Now, find the fattest giant. My 5-year-olds, they get a stock lesson from Daddy. I have twin 5-year-olds every single week, and you should hear them. They talk about the bull elephant bars and the tail bars. They say, Daddy, this is the greeniest bar on the chart. All right, so I find the greeniest bar on the chart. The fattest, longest, greeniest bar on the chart. This is at or near the 20-period moving average. It's not up there. All right? It's under or at the 20. You buy into this bar toward the end of the bar's formation. You put a stop under the low, and there's your reward. But are there other add opportunities? Yes. You are never to miss a bull elephant bar. You are never to miss a bottoming tail bar if it's under or at the 20. Under or at the 20. Bottoming tail bar at or near the 20. But this is also a what? A single red bar ignored once the high of a single red bar all by itself, sandwiched in between two green bars. When the high of it gets taken out, I teach my traders, add to it. So there's one buy, there's a bottoming tail buy, and there's an RBI buy. But I missed one. Did anybody catch it? There's another buy. Buy the bull elephant bar. What is this? It's a single red bar sandwiched between two green, right? Once the high of a sandwiched red bar gets taken out, you put money into it. The high of this bar was taken out by that bar. That bar is another add. The bottoming tail bar is another add. The high of this single red bar was taken out on this bar. That's another add. And we add as the play is progressing, until it ignites. And when it ignites and takes off way above the 20, that's when we start peeling out of the play. All right? Now, take a look at this. Forget this bar. I want you to look at this bar. Now, that bar on another chart may not be anything of significance. But if you compare the size of this bar to the size of most of the color green bars to the left of it, you can clearly see that, relatively speaking, that is the fattest, tallest, thickest, firmest, greeniest bar on the chart. So it's relative to the bars to the left of it. So we buy into this bar, and there's our reward. Now, of course, we get so far away from the 20, you've got to start thinking about selling into solid green bars way away from the 20. Now, think about this. I want you to think about this. A solid green bar way away from the 20 means that a lot of buying just took place. But also, a lot of what took place? You can't have a lot of buying without a lot of selling. So who do you think is selling way above the 20? The people who bought where? Way below the 20. And I don't want you being a buyer here. Now, oddly enough, the stories on the stock are the most powerful here. This is when it's talked about. It's not talked about there. It's talked about there. Now, so buy, take profits, repeat, bottoming tail bar under the 20-period moving average. Buy into the bar toward the end of the bar's formation. If you continue to add, bull elephant bar under the 20-period moving average, add. Bull elephant bar at or near the 20, add. And here's your move away from the 20 again. It's just simply becoming an expert at identifying elephants and tails under the 20 or at the 20, and knowing how to sell into solid green bars that occur way away from the 20. And that's the formula. Now, before this buy, there was a buy as well. Can you find it? Name there's only two bars to name, elephants or tail. What kind of bar was it? Do you see that? It was trying to hide from you, wasn't it? That's a bottoming tail bar under the 20-period moving average. This looks like a sloppy period of nothing. Now, my traders are trained to go inside of a stock slop and cull out the individual bars that are going to try to hide from you there. Everything starts from slop. Everything. This is a major accumulation period. It looks like nothing, but that's what's going on. You can't have a bottoming tail bar unless institutions are saying, I'll take that. See, so look at the price. At 5, they're saying, you know what? How much is available at 5? I'll take it all. How much is available at 5.10? I'll take it all. So now there's no shares available at 5.10. What about 5.20? I'll take that too. I'll take 5.20. In fact, give me everything all the way up to 5.50. And that's what creates a bottoming tail. They just take all the supply. It's gone. Right? You can't do that. I don't do that. That's institutional footprint. Institutional footprint. Beautiful. Go inside of the slot for me now. You see it? 1, 2. Now it's starting to ignite a little bit. 3, 4, 5. Now, this bar is not as tall as this bar we know, but compared to most of the green bars to the immediate left of it, you have to go back quite a while to get something that solid. It's relative to the short period to the left of it. Boom, that's what we call a baby elephant. Right? And there's the igniting. Now, what would you consider maybe doing on this bar? You tell me. Taking some profits a little bit? I'd take some off the table. Maybe not everything, but I'd take some off the table. Absolutely. Big, giant green bar, way away from the 20-period moving average. You sell into that. You sell into that. Do you short? No. No. And I have some shorts for you today. I'm going to show you how to short. Here's a bear elephant bar. Now, this is something you might want to short. Okay? This is the fattest, tallest, longest red bar in the entire chart. Someone is starting to step out of that, and they're not a small player either. Someone's starting to step out of this stock, and it's not a small player. All right? Look, what were the warning signs here? All right? You have bull elephant bar, baby bottoming tail bar. Here's your run away from the 20-period moving average. Topping tail bar way away from the 20s. That's the first sign that institutions are starting to liquidate. This used to be a fat green bar, and it lost all of its greenness. All right? We get one more reprieve here, and then the tallest red bar on the chart, for way above the 20-period moving average, forewarns of the collapse. I have never, except in a gap, I've been trading for 24 years, you will never find a top that will not be formed without a bear elephant bar or a topping tail bar. Never. Do you follow what I'm saying? Topping tail, bear elephant, top. It's the only tops you can have. Now, there are igniting elephants and exhaustion elephants. We talked about this a little bit. The igniting ones start something. They start a brand new direction. They usually happen under the 20 or at the 20. The exhaustion ones happen way up here. They don't start anything new. They stretch what was already going on for a while. So, and remember, an igniting kicks off something brand new. The exhaustion is like this. Up, 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 up. Exhaustion. The exhaustion just stretched or exacerbated the already mature move. This bar ignites a brand new move in the stock. This bar ignites a brand new move in the stock. This bar ignites something brand new. All right? This bar, now, guys, look very carefully. You're buying this bull elephant bar. You're buying that bottoming tail bar. All right? RBI, RBI. This bar ignites. Look at your tail bars. I'd buy this bar. I'd buy that bar. Maybe even the baby bottoming tail bar. Bottoming tail bar. Bull elephant bar. Bottoming tail bar. RBI. And there's your reward. 2 bars. Bull elephant bar below the 20-period moving average. Ignite something new. So, if I bought into this bar, I'm taking some off the table on this bar, perhaps starting to nibble once again. Bottoming tail bar, bull elephant bar, bottoming tail bar, RBI, single red bar, the high gets taken out, enter, and there's your reward. Big giant exhaustion, bull elephant bar, way above the 20-period moving average. Sell into the bar. Are there any questions? Yes, sir. I'm going to show you a whole bunch of trades that were actually taken today on a 5-minute chart with just this strategy. I'm going to show you my top trader. Dan, stand up. I'm going to show you one of his trades this morning using this tactic, the actual trade, and I'm going to show you his P&L. I'm going to show you the trades he took after my seminar yesterday. He went up to his room and said, Oliver, I'm going to trade what you taught them so that I can show the trades right after the seminar. And we're going to show you the trades he took on the same tactics right after the seminar yesterday. All right, we'll show you the trades taken today on this. The beautiful thing is that these things happen every day, every hour of the day, every day in virtually every single stock. All right, this is not something that's rare. All right? Bull elephant bar, elevated way above the 20-period moving average. That is a sell bar. This is a buy bar. It's the most solid, the firmest, the greeniest bar on the entire chart compared to the bars to the left of it. That's your initial buy. This is your add buy. And this is your run. Now, my traders are also taught to rarely sell everything on the first sell sign, because usually you will get a multi-leg run when the ignition happens, the igniting of the stock happens. So let's say you sold a little bit here, sold half, then on this bar you'd sell half of the half or get out of the rest. Right? We usually incrementally buy and also incrementally sell. I find that most traders sell too soon. Some of your problems are not finding winning plays. It's just that when you get one, you're so scared it's going to turn into a loser, you sell it for a little gain. All right? So I finally got to win. So I teach traders that most of the time you're probably going to be selling too soon if your play is just starting to ignite. So if you're itchy to sell, cut it in half, let it run a little bit more, and then cut it in half, and then on the third one, sell the rest. All right? Once the collapse comes, the game starts again. Now we're below the 20 again. Bull elephant bar. And the story repeats.